Hey y'all, peace on earth and love and light to you. This is going to be your focus for the month of May. What is it that Spirit is telling you that they want you to focus on? Is there a general message or just what is it? This is for the earth signs now: Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. We're going to Capricorn first. So pick a stone, pick a card, whichever one. Maybe it's all three, maybe it's two, maybe it's one, and see which one you were led to. And that card will be your focus for the month of May. Let's go on to the celebrity right here. For those of you who were drawn to card one, acceptance. Okay, so there are a lot of changes that's going to happen for you in the month of May, Capricorn. And there are a lot of you who have already experienced a lot of changes. Those of you who are going through changes right now, I feel like this is just going to be hard for you to accept. And so that's why this card is there, because Spirit is saying they're going to really guide you through the changes and some challenges that are going to take forth for you in the month of May, and those of you who are going through some things right now. And this is what I'm feeling really heavy on me right now. It's just that the changes that some of you are experiencing right now is you just seem kind of nervous, but this thing is for the best. It might not be something that you want to do, but it's for the best. I see someone going in for some type of treatment. Maybe it's some kind of, I feel like a cancer treatment or just some type of medical treatment, and it's just going to be a series of these treatments. You know that you have to kind of get medical treatment again and again for this situation. But Spirit is there with you, and they're going to help you to accept that this change is coming in for you. What you will be experiencing will be for the best. Now, I also say, any of you who have, now I can't give you medical advice because they say that you're not supposed to do that on these YouTube channels and everything. So, but what I will tell you is that, if you are seeing a doctor, then you can ask them for confirmation, or you can go on YouTube and just see what the Spirit is saying. You can believe me if you want, but at the end of the day, this is your choice and your decision what you want to do with your own body. But if there is any medical situations that you're in, I encourage you to, it's just something that I'm feeling like you should get another opinion. It's just what I feel like doing. At the end of the day, this is your choice. But there are a lot of changes and a lot of moves that someone is going to be making in the month of May. And maybe it's not just you, maybe it's your children too. And Spirit wants you to embrace these changes. I know you're nervous and I know you're kind of fearful, but they are for the best in some kind of way. I'm just looking at these. Are these nuts that they're holding? They kind of look like my shaman balls. For those of you, they really will help. Like for a situation like this, they can really help for something like that, because they help balance out the masculine and the feminine parts of you, where one part wants to be emotional and one part of you just really want to be steady and logical. If you can get you some shaman balls, they were really, or some, I think they're also called marquee balls also, I think. But they can really help you out with that. So just have no fear. And if you're just, I feel a lot of anxiety and anxiousness over this situation. And I just want to speak peace right now. I just want to send to those of you who are kind of anxious and just nervous about these moves and these changes that's happening to your physical body, your mind, and just your state of well-being. I just want to speak a peace to that anxious feeling inside of your body right now, so you would know that everything is going to work out for your good. You will no longer have this anxiety feeling. You will feel a peace and a calmness coming over your body right now, actually. And that's just the Spirit of spirit, your spiritual team, telling you that all is good, all is well, okay? So they're going to help you. That's going to be your focus in the month of May. They're going to really help you get through these changes. And some of you know that these changes are for the good, but you're kind of nervous, which is all good. It is all good. You know, we're only human. But have no fear. Do not be nervous, that this is for the best. So spirit is going to really help you focus on that and accept those changes in the month of May. For those of you who were drawn to the second card, or the citrine here, Capricorn, okay, spiritual quest. Okay, Capricorn, some of you already planning somewhere to go in the month of May. Spirit is saying, yes, this is a good idea. Go. Some of you, I'm feeling like, have no clue. You have not been planning no kind of trip, no kind of move, anything like that for the month of May. And Spirit is saying there's somewhere that they want you to go. This is, you are leaving your state. You are leaving your city, going to another city. You're leaving your state, some type of way, but some type of venture you need to go on. And this is just a part of your calling. I did this, you guys, and I thought Spirit was telling me to move, and Spirit kept saying move, but it wasn't moving to another home. I didn't know that. The last time he told me to move, it was moving to another home. So, but the first two times, this is what I experienced, and this is what I'm picking up right now. So to all you out, all of you guys who don't know, this is Spirit wants to take you on a spiritual quest, like this card is saying. This is part of your calling. You are being called to another area. So for example, you might be in Arizona and Spirit is saying go to LA. You might be in LA and Spirit is saying go to Arizona. You might be in Denver and Spirit is saying go to Alabama. Go there because there is something for you, okay? So you're getting directions right now. Those of you who were drawn to this card specifically, you are being called to another area, okay? And that's really all. That's all about that card. Okay, so those of you who were drawn to this pyrite, or the last card, personal transformation. Okay, maybe someone is just led to all cards, or maybe these last two cards. I'm kind of getting the same thing for this card right here. Okay, but let me see. Okay, so Spirit is saying, first thing, this card is upside down for a reason. This card is because someone has been kind of ignoring that calling on their life. And Spirit is saying, don't do that anymore. Okay, this is time for you to go up to another level. We're calling you to another level. And you hear our calling, but you are kind of ignoring it. Do not ignore it anymore. We're not going to allow you to do this. This is going to be your focus for the month of May. I forgot to say for this card too. So this trip or whatever, wherever you need to go, you need to do this in the month of May. Maybe another month also, but this is for May. So back to this card. This is your focus for this month. Also, I see you also taking some type of trip, and this is going to be good for your spiritual man, for you personally. You're going to make some type of a move in the month of May. And this is also a career move also, Capricorn. And this is going to be good for you. You're going to actually transform as a person for the better. You're going to go up to another level. So Spirit has been trying to call you, has been putting this call on your life. You know what it is. You're the only one who knows what it is. Spirit is saying, do not ignore this anymore. Accept the calling that is on your life. In this place that they're sending you to, and the place that you're actually saying you want to go, this is good for you. You should go because this will be real good for your spirit man, your inner man. So that is all for Capricorn. Next up is Virgo. Okay, hey Virgo. This is going to be your main focus for May. So pick a card. You can be led to all three, maybe two, maybe just one, but whichever one would be your main focus for the month of May. Let's continue to go. For those of you who were drawn to this elaborate right here or the first card, your focus would be acceptance. This is so weird. When that happens, you guys, it shocks me also because I know I put those cards in there like a certain kind of way. Capricorn just got this card. The first thing, I was really feeling this energy though, so I guess maybe some Virgos too. Maybe some people who have Virgo in Capricorn in their chart, birth chart. So okay, you guys, so it's really funny that this acceptance card is here again. I was really feeling this energy on the Capricorn reading when it came to acceptance because there are just a lot of changes, I guess. And I've been saying that a lot in the readings, so I guess that's just the energy of the month of May, or the energy that the universe is bringing about right now. And I guess it's springtime, so a lot of things, April showers bring May flowers. So a lot of things are being manifested and growing in the month of May, and I feel a lot of changes being brought about. And some people are just going to have a hard time moving from an old lifestyle to a new lifestyle. Spirit is saying for the month of May, this is going to be your focus to accept this new lifestyle change, this new embrace this new lifestyle change. Okay, it's a little different for Capricorn. Now I'm feeling that the energy has changed, the energy is shifted. So Capricorn was like more like an anxiety. This time I feel more so of a fear, nervousness. Same thing as Capricorn, but this is just more so of a fear of not really staying. This is how I'm trying to put this. When you move to this new change, whatever this is in your life, you're just gonna have to figure out how to go about doing things. A certain routine, that's the word that I'm looking for. It's like you're fearful that your old routine is going to be, you're not going to be able to continue to do that. But Spirit is saying actually figure out another way to do this. It's like you're wondering, okay, when I go here or when I do this change, like how is this going to be impacted on me and my children? Whatever big change that you have coming up, the thing is, Spirit wants to show you how to just accept these changes. And whatever routine that you used to have, I think it would be kind of best for you to actually switch it up a little bit, okay? That's going to be your focus for the month of May, is to accept the changes. The thing is, the changes are good. They're great and they're for your good. But it seems like you're going to always be wondering, or a lot of the time you're going to be wondering, okay, how do I do this, how do I do that? But have no fear. Spirit is with you and they're going to help you accept all these changes that will happen for you, Virgo, in the month of May. So those of you who are drawn to this second card, or the citrine here, we have Revelation. Okay, so in this case, sometimes I pay attention to the fact that they're upside down. In this case, I'm not really. So it's a piece of my selenite. Those of you who are drawn to this card right here. Okay, so there are some things. This is your focus, Virgo. So sit down and take some time out with Spirit for the month of May. Spirit is just really wanting to enlighten you to some things and show you some things that you've been asking questions about. So this will be spiritually. They want to take you up to another level. It's time to grow. Month is your month for growth, Virgo. And I was just saying that. Um, that's pretty much it. That will be your focus for the month of May. They want you to grow spiritually and also in all areas. They're gonna really focus on, I'm hearing your heart chakra. Something about your heart chakra needs to be balanced, needs some more healing. So in the month of May, that's going to be your focus to actually try to find some heart chakra meditations and to actually grow spiritually. So I always say that's one thing that I like about my channel. I like that on this channel, people always, I see that people actually do the work that they need to do to get to the next level, because my channel is just all about growth and doing the work that you have to do to get to wherever you want to in life. So those of you, and that is all for that card. So those of you who were drawn to this pie right here, the last card. Okay, so maybe it's someone that's drawn to all three of the cards because they're kind of in the same subject a little bit, because this is saying that there's just some more of you who've been asking spirit questions, and you've been very curious about your spiritual life and your religion or whatever spiritual path you want to take. And this is going to be your focus for the month of May. So focus on your kundalini and opening your kundalini. And there's videos on this on YouTube, you guys, and some of them might really scare you into not want to do it. But when I had my kundalini open, I did not know I was experiencing that, and I had someone to help me though. And some people say have some people to help you, but that's when I was in Christianity, and I didn't even know I was going through that at that time. But when they start telling you all the things that happens when your kundalini opens, my kundalini opened. I was experiencing that exact thing that they says happens when your kundalini begins to open. And I believe this is going to happen for some of you in the month of May, because spirit really wants to take you up to another level and show you all kinds of understandings. Anything that you've been just wondering about spiritually, they're going to show you these things. So do some third eye chakra meditations, or anything that has to do with your upper chakras, your crown and your third eye chakra. Do some of those meditations, okay? Because and I think when my kundalini was open, that's when I just started to see all kinds of things, which eventually led me out of religion. But that's for me. So I really feel like some of you have been looking for a religious path, something spiritual you've been looking for, and spirit is going to help you with that in the month of May. So that will be your focus. So that is all for Virgo. Next up is Taurus. Happy birthday, Taurus. Those of you who already had your birthday, and those of you whose birthday is on their way, like mine is on the 5th of May. I am a double Taurus, Taurus sun.